the transfer window is getting more and more interesting as the day goes by. Because I just read something right now about Nico Williams, the beautiful, sensational winger playing for Atletico Madrid. We all know that Nico Williams is a very, very great player. He's a very, very good left winger, and he's a very good left winger. And I think he's going to make a very, very great addition to any club that is trying to sign him. But from the latest news I'm reading right now, I think that Bayern Munich may likely be the most potential place for Nico Williams. But I think the personal terms is giving them the issue now. But in the next 48 hours, we should know where Nico Williams, whether he's going to stay at Athletic Bilbao for the next season football, or he's going to move. I also think that I also read that Arsenal is also interesting. They are also interested in signing him. Well, I think Arsenal, we all know Arsenal. Arsenal should pay a big amount, huge amount of money to sign a good player. Arsenal, they are a very beautiful team. We can see them for the past 4 seasons. They've been doing pretty well. But they lack this cutting edge. Whenever they want to, they need to win some great tournament, maybe winning the Premier League, most especially winning the Premier League, and even going as far as reaching as far as the Champions League final. It will be a beautiful thing for them to achieve. But I wish them a great success this coming season but Arsenal, they need to know what they are doing. I'm very sorry to all Arsenal fans, but we all know that Arsenal, they need to know what they are doing. And moving on from there, I think we've all seen that Kevin De Bruyne is already a Napoli player and he paying 2 years contract with Napoli. And I still think Kevin De Bruyne can still perform at the highest stage. Luckily for him and thankfully, he will be playing in the UEFA Champions League come 2025-2026 season. And I followed Kevin De Bruyne and I see that he already changed his Instagram profile from Manchester City player to AS Napoli player. Then moving on, we also have some interesting news in the transfer window that is coming, and the news is all over the places, and I think that it's going to be a very, very good addition for you to know, because Marcus Rashford, I don't know what is wrong with Manchester United. If you are a Man United fans, I think you are going to agree with me with what I'm about to say. I think since when Jim Ratcliffe, since he took over this team from the Glazers, we all know that the Glazers family, they've already ruined Manchester United legacy. I'm sorry to say, but now that Jim Ratcliffe is there now, I think this man doesn't know anything about football. And this is what Cristiano Ronaldo complained before he left. Even though I'm not a fan of Cristiano Ronaldo, but when the guy sees something, when he saw something about a football club that made him who he is today, we all know who is Cristiano Ronaldo, and he knows there are some certain things that ought to be changed in Manchester United. And when he said that, they had to let him go. But now we all know that Manchester United, they are losing their historic name. We all know that Manchester United, they are the king of football. They are the king of England before. Now they've been dethroned by Liverpool. Liverpool now has 20 Premier League medals to their name, while Man United has 19. They normally call them the noisy neighbors, unlike Manchester City too. But we all know. But now, let's just say, Marcus Rashford, I want to put it to the comment section now. Should Manchester United retain Marcus Rashford, or should Marcus Rashford stay at Aston Villa? And from what I'm reading now from Marca, they said Aston Villa, the best option that Aston Villa are willing to give to Marcus Rashford is a loan. And I think the guy will not be happy. But I think if they are ready to take him on loan for the second season in a row, but I don't think Aston Villa, they are not going to play in the Champions League next season. So that's a massive blow for Marcus Rashford. My God,